I don't really know your American.
You Americans are very sensitive.
It's kind of like a fever dream, you know, because when you're in a project, you're so in it. I think you can point blank shoot someone and it's PG-13, and if you have queer romance on screen, it's rated R.
I find people who are trapped by circumstance really interesting, and you know, Henry and Hayes are very, very different people, and I think, you know, someone who's born into fame and responsibility and the claustrophobia of that, I find really, really interesting. The perceivability of both of those characters, and people maybe thinking they're one way but not really sort of knowing their inner qualities and thoughts. I think that's kind of been a recurring thing I've found quite interesting over the years. You know, I did a project that, compared to this, I mean that's like a full R. So yeah. when I show them together, I'm like, yeah, this is. But also, I don't really know your American.
You Americans are very sensitive, you know. So maybe it's just a national issue, you know.
I think you can point blank shoot someone and it's PG-13, and if you have queer romance on screen, it's rated R.
Oh, really?
This is what it seems like.
This is your pontificating.
Yeah, I'm pontificating. Okay. I don't know, I think we're both, I don't want to speak for you, but I think we're both just full of gratitude because we had those, you know, double strikes that we really couldn't promote anything, and then we got to see the reaction of all of the fans and the book lovers, and now we get to really celebrate it. And seeing this experience, that FYC experience is incredible. Like hearing people laugh, and it's been really incredible.
And I think it's just the moment for the fans as well, who didn't really get to have this sort of interaction between the two of us. And, you know, obviously they've seen lots of BTS of Taylor and I, and making the movie and everything, but I think it means a lot to them as well, which is nice.
It's kind of like a fever dream, you know, because when you're in a project, you're so in it that you live, eat, breathe, sleep, like your character in the project and the source material and the book. And so I think finally, after filming and kind of getting some space from it, is when I really realized what this was going to do for the community and people outside of the community. And, you know, like I think earlier we talked about how, you know, queer people around the world are, they don't have all the rights like Americans do. And so the more that this film can go out and prove that, you know, it just provides empathy, you know.